Mm. Okay, training like an athlete, and we kind of touched on this last video, and I told you we weren't going to be using machines. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Right? Most people train to build muscle, and very few people train to become athletic. But muscle doesn't always equal performance, right? And in terms of performance, I'm talking about skill, such as a sport on the side or just day-to-day life, right? Um, so a strong-looking body isn't always a capable body. And what I mean by this, and what you'll notice about bodybuilders, is they're very stiff and immobile kind of demeanor, right? Which is not what we want. And it's not very attractive and it doesn't last very well. If you look at professional bodybuilders, what they look like later in their life doesn't even look like they spend time in the gym, right? So we use push-pull legs split because it's simple and effective. But of course, our twist is that we focus on athleticism, so strength, explosiveness, and conditioning, not just muscle. Most gym programs rely on machines and isolation exercises, so leg extensions, cable exercises, and machine presses. They isolate muscles, okay, but remove the body from natural movements. Results: bodies that look strong but move stiff, and unathletic. Okay, so we use body weight and compound movements such as pull-ups, dips, push-ups, squats, and lunges, and they train multiple muscles and force the body to move as a system, right? So, for example, push-ups, dips, all of those examples, while working the like main muscle. So for squats, maybe the quads would be the main muscle. Okay, you're also working other smaller muscles around that muscle and around your body. So your core, right? When doing push-ups, again, your core. When doing pull-ups, you're working your back, your triceps, some of your biceps, and your core. So multiple muscles are getting involved, and they're learning to work as a system. Okay, we want to develop all our athletic qualities simultaneously, right? And what are the athletic qualities? Well, strength is the foundation, and this comes from the pull-ups, the dips, the squats, and the deadlifts. Then we have explosiveness, the ability to produce force quickly, and this is going to come from the exercises like box jumps, sprints, skipping, and landmine punches. And then conditioning, the engine. It's going to come from running, circuits, and jump rope. Why would you want to walk around looking big when you can't even perform to the maximum output your body can handle, right? By dialing in all three of the athletic qualities, you're going to have more confidence because you're going to put more trust in yourself to be capable, right? Look at all MMA fighters, soccer players, high performing athletes. None of them are bodybuilders, except Adama Traore, but he doesn't even do machines. He does only body weight, right? Okay. How this fits the split, right? So the push day is going to work strength and explosive push movements. The pull day is going to work strength and pulling movements. Obviously, it's pull day, okay. Legs, of course, they're going to work strength and explosive lower body exercises like box jumps, sprints, and skipping. Yeah, my personal favorite is skipping. I'm not saying that because I'm a boxer and I'm biased. I genuinely believe it's one of the best exercises out there for not only the muscular benefits but also for things like rhythm um, and coordination. But anyways, there's another reason we train this way. Athletic training doesn't just build performance, it builds the best looking physique as well, right? When you train with strength, explosiveness, and conditioning, your body naturally becomes lean, powerful, and balanced. I want you to remember that word balanced because, like we spoke about earlier, okay, you working multiple muscle groups at once and everything's growing together. Okay, you develop broad shoulders, a strong back, a tight waist. We back? We back. Sorry, my loom just bugged out there for a sec. But anyways, I think I was saying a strong back, a tight waist, and low body fat, right? And the kind of athletic definition that people associate with fighters, sprinters, and Roman statues, right? So if you want that look, I'll put another picture of it on screen. But if you want that look, this is the type of training you're gonna want to be doing. So not just muscle, but a body that looks sharp, is capable, and powerful. Okay? Because when you combine strength training with explosive movements and conditioning, you naturally support healthy testosterone levels, better hormones, and lower body fat. Okay? The result isn't just size, it's that clean, chiseled athletic look you're getting that most people are actually chasing. And it's what the chicks want, right? And it's what every single model looks like. Most models aren't bodybuilders, right? So the goal, a body that's strong, explosive, and also capable. Okay. Next, we'll cover how to progress your workout so that you can consistently improve without plateauing. So if this video resonated with you at all, and you happen to agree with what we spoke about and the information we went over, and if this is your desired outcome, then I suggest watching the next video as well as the videos before this, right? And you can find the next video in the link below in my free community, okay, under the physique maxing section in the courses.